All right, guys, we are back. So I was asking her, what would you do in a setup of a semester marriage, right? Let's say you and your partner, you've decided to say, you know what, every second of my life, I want you to be next to me when I'm done with my lectures. When it's on the weekend, I want you next to me on the bed, in the shower, in the toilet. Yeah, which is weird, by the way, and other things. So how?
That's all right.
Like, is it weird seeing your person on the toilet seat doing that business?
If you're that comfortable,
Bro, if we're not that comfortable, I don't want
and I
you.
wouldn't know.
So you would want to monitor your person doing
No,
number one or number two?
Nah, not really monitor, but like if you find
Number
Chilling
two, I
there.
feel like number one. I mean, not number two. Number one maybe, but
Number
why
two.
would I be in there in
You're
the
like,
first place?
it's your person. You're number two.
No, we're not that deep.
So you can chow it, but you don't wanna.
You don't
okay.
wanna. Okay,
All right. Okay. Yes, guys. Back to our story. So you're now cohabiting.
Yes.
You're in a semester marriage. In my mother's tongue, we call it kuchaya mapoto.
Chima poto.
Beating the pots. You guys didn't want to mention what's called in.
Because we don't know.
We don't know.
Right. So a setup where people are staying together without being married. How do you call it in your mother's tongue?
Predicament.
We have no mother tongue. We have a father tongue, and our father tongue has nothing like that.
So wait, or what do you call eloping
Eloping.
in Nyanja?
Bad girls.
Bad manners. So anything wrong in their father's tongue is bad manners. Yeah. So if I hear anything, I will just say bad manners.
Yeah, boy.
Yes. So what would you do in that situation where you are now staying with your partner full time as a student? No bride's price has been paid. What would you do?
Damn.
Okay.
Anyways, first of all, I have to set boundaries. Boundaries are very crucial. We have to set boundaries, and in those boundaries, I'm gonna have to tell them Kuti, like the things that I'm comfortable and uncomfortable with. For example, if it's gonna work out, my man has to, help around the house,
Wash dishes.
wash, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta do that. But otherwise, you are asking me, I'm answering.
Anyone strong enough?
Guys,
Contact
they're
details.
telling you to bend.
Anyone strong
I'm sure
enough?
that
They're telling you to
Contact
bend.
details. down there.
Plenty.
Very
There's plenty.
Those
You are the
guys.
type of girls that you make a guy bend, isn't it?
bent to do what?
Ha.
No.
Is it gay?
So why would you want him to kneel down and mop the floor? Or
You don't have to kneel down
You don't
to
have
mop the floor.
exactly.
You can stand.
Yeah.
guys, do you know
Simple.
how chores were created?
Yeah.
Why mops were created? Those ones that you use.
We're not using
Technology.
that.
There's
Guys,
vacuum
there's
cleaners now.
something
There's more.
traditional. If you check,
But then
if you
we're
check-
going to be
check,
traditional.
our mothers would still prefer that one for kneeling down, even though
Yours.
there's a mop. Have
But
you
ours,
ever
this
asked-
ours,
Age.
they are very.
Guys,
fact,
listen
up to
to
date.
the history behind. You know,
Okay.
it was a way designed that when your mother is on the floor, wiping, and
Checking
your
out
father
the
is
ass.
there sitting, you'll be admiring it.
Maybe
you know.
this is why you don't like chores, because you think you have to kneel down.
I don't like kneeling down, bruh.
But you don't have to.
Wait, it's just the one concept, right?
Yeah, I know.
If you as a lady doing chores in your guy's thing is a way for him to just admire your beauty and for
Your
him.
back.
Yes, because men are moved by what
Your
they
arc.
see, not what they
I
hear.
also need to be moved by you paying my stuff.
Hey.
Like, hey, oh my gosh, my man
I'm
paid
so
for this. I
moved.
made this outfit. It was all my man. Like
Wait,
that.
guys.
Imagine. That's
We
so
are not
admirable. Like,
comparing naughty.
Let's focus on the
Let's focus on
Let's focus on the books, guys. We're
like,
there.
yeah, it was a traditional how do you call ancient things, ancient method
before you even continue,
designed.
before you continue,
Yes,
what year are we in?
2025.
we are living
Okay.
life. We no
We are
longer
in
2 years.
technology-driven times. If you want to not kneel down, you can even hire someone to do the
Exactly.
if you want.
Hire someone to sweep when my girlfriend is dead.
Have you seen? Have you seen?
No,
Working
wait.
red flags.
Have you seen?
If it's in marriage, getting a house help, I understand. If we are together, probably there might be couples renting apartments, but traditionally it will be like a one room.
Yeah.
So why would we need someone to clean?
Okay, fine. If you don't want someone to clean, I can cook and clean and do all those things. No problem. But I should be provided for.
You also agree on that?
Yes.
I can never. The only thing I'm provided.
100% provided for. Because
Those-
I'm doing 100% of the work.
Easy.
So you guys also have to do 100% of the other
laundry.
work,
Bro,
which is financial
And cook
support.
every day.
Now
For
listen,
2 people.
I be doing 100% of your back every day.
Yeah.
I can't.
That's if you're
Working
fucking
that
me.
thing, you know.
Yeah.
But what if we aren't
think it's
having
easy?
sex
Yeah.
in this?
You think
in
it's
this-
easy?
No, but what if we aren't having sex?
Wait, why are
Then
you
then
cohabiting with someone
why
who
are we
I
is
love my
child?
man so much. I'm not having sex with
It's
him, but
only
we're staying
us
together.
virgins who are allowed to do
So you're
that.
saying the only
But-
way you can cohabit is when you're doing stuff, right? Like
And the
having
only
sex.
payment
Yeah,
the
like
girl
I
receives
believe, personally,
is
I
having
believe
sex with
that's
you.
how a semester marriage would work. Like, bro, what do you
Okay.
think?
Fine, we've gotten that. But just saying, Kuti, the payment that I'm gonna get for this whole shenanigans is you fucking me in the back.
No, sometimes even
Sometimes being tied
in
in
the
the
front,
ceiling,
like
the front, you know,
back. Sometimes
chapati.
even
Because that's what you're
On
saying.
top.
You're not gonna do shit. The only shit you're gonna do is me. Does that make any sense?
No, it's
personally, I wouldn't call you
doesn't.
shit
You don't want to
respectfully.
provide, you don't want to clean.
Imagine you're just lazy. No, not appetizing.
No, don't worry.
That's a red flag.
Wait, what
So-
other stuff is a guy supposed to be doing? Cooking?
Use your common
Cleaning.
sense
Cleaning.
and help.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
if I'm not there and you find the room dirty, you
Yeah,
definitely-
that part I agree. As a guy, I have to make a plan.
Exactly.
But there's this thing where now I'm coming from a lecture. You've been
I'm also
home
coming
the whole
from a
day.
lecture.
You've been home the whole day. Then you expect me to come and say,
No,
No, that
obviously
doesn't
you
make
find
sense.
it.
oh, let's
Obviously,
say we
it's
are
gonna be-
both of us are coming from a lecture.
That's when
Who's
we-
supposed to
That's
start?
when
When
each
we help
other.
each other because we're both
I'll make the
tired.
bed, you're sweeping, and then I'll mop plate.
Yeah.
You see?
We'll die.
I chop the onions, you chop the tomatoes.
We'll die.
Simple.
Okay, guys, just wait on this one. We are coming back
After the short break.
after the mojo break.
Sponsored by Mood.
So the other reason that you should also, not reason, but other thing that you should talk about is your space. Because you're all human beings, you all want your space. Technically, some of you guys are still children in the head, so you need that time whereby, you do your own childish things with your childish friends.
Guys, you hear what these ladies are calling us?
For those
For
strong
this
people,
lady,
for those strong people, contact details.
you must
Why contact?
But like space is important.
But space is very important.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like
we
you need to
Because it's
separate your
annoying
wife
when it
from
gets
your other
clean.
wives.
Exactly.
You said Charlie?
You need to separate your wife from your other wife. So that space is very important. So you need to.
So yeah, the guy needs to go chill with the guys. The girl needs to go
Yes,
chill
watch
with the girls.
football.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, but so back to this course thing, doing difficult courses. What do you think? If people doing difficult
They can.
courses stay together or they shouldn't?
They can if they like each other.
And if it works.
Why shouldn't they not?
Why won't it become strangers?
No.
After seeing you,
How do you think people,
check, for example.
how do you think people handle marriage?
No, marriage, the father is doing something, the mother is doing something.
Yeah.
But check here, in a semester marriage, same course, the results for the CAs or for the exams are out. You have a 60%, your partner has a 25%. You think they are going to be okay?
Yeah.
Now
I'll be
come
like,
for
it
them,
happens.
Charlie.
It happens.
It happens
It happens.
when you're eating the
Okay.
same food, sleeping,
Maybe
bathing
that's
together,
happened where
enter.
That's not my problem.
Hey.
But like,
And there's this word call that I had. They said, if you're failing in class, get someone in that class who's performing better than you, chow them, you are also going to become as intelligent.
So in this case, it didn't
my
work.
guy, I will try that. I'm a
I don't get the smarts from you. Sexual lie.
That's very.
Because since
That's
Yes.
that's scary.
well, they're saying since now the Bible says once you sleep with someone you are
You
now
become
one.
one.
So
Yeah.
the mind
See?
will
That's
be
scary.
entering. But you'll be passing. Alright, so any other boundaries that you want to mention?
Yeah, just space.
Just space.
Yeah.
Space.
Alright, so according due to our time, we're running against time, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So I'm just gonna run through them. Okay, what's your take on semester marriages?
I don't recommend, guys. Just don't do it. Don't. To save yourself.
It's the quiet
Your own
ones
sanity.
that you should
The ones with the glasses.
the one with the
No,
glasses.
it's just the truth. Just stay away from.
Stay away from them.
But Ash is happy in one car.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You never know what happens after this shoot. Bro, what's your take?
I feel like it's alright if you are doing it for like a week or less. I'm telling you, those things, if they last, you will die.
You'll suffocate.
Mentally, physically.
Alright. So guys, this was our take on semester marriages. So I'll just sum up everything and give you a conclusion. So in conclusion, we are agreeing that semester marriages, do they work or they don't?
They
They
work.
don't last.
They don't last, but they work.
They don't work. Okay. So they work, but they don't last.
But what's your take on this? Comment down.
You must comment what you think. So yeah, it depends on how emotionally you are available for that someone. So if you know that if you're someone who doesn't do well in handling stress, please try by all means to distance yourself from semester marriage.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have your person over, you can have fun with your person. I think the maximum that you can do is a week. A week is okay. Then anything more than a week, hey,
Yeah,
it's
go
dramatic.
But one thing, let me tell you,
It's doing too much.
love is nice, man. When you find the person that has you, boy. You need to find the person that has you.
That hits the spot.
Hey. Love is nice. Love is nice, but hey, it's not for us. We're still in
Practice
school.
safe sex,
We are still in
guys.
school.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please
safe
tell them.
Don't try to be like your mom
I'm
or
hearing
your
from
dad.
doctors that rates for STDs are increasing in college students.
Especially
For real.
in our school.
But guess what?
Colonize.
Guess what?
Yes,
I don't know.
please.
I don't know about your partner, but we clean. we clean.
We
We
straight.
clean. We clean. Check
Yeah,
with your
get
partner.
tested as
Check with your
often
partner.
as- Get
Make
tested as
sure.
often as
Make
possible.
sure.
Not just
Make
once
sure.
a year.
People are doing things there. People are doing freaky
Even your
stuff.
partner is doing things
But
out there
in your
with other
freakiness,
partners.
make sure you're safe, guys.
Exactly.
Be
Get
safe.
tested.
Be safe. Test for everything.
Not just
Pregnancies,
HIV, but STDs.
HIV, STDs. Because people might not be having HIV,
But they have
having
STDs, and that's
So,
more embarrassing. to
So you need to be safe, guys. Do
Stay
the right
clean.
thing.
Bath.
And for my visions out there, guys,
Do
this
not
is
smash.
vaccine.
Stay virgins.
Ah.
Remember, we are winners, not losers.
So yeah,
To be
guys.
honest, for the girls, the virgin girls, don't be peer pressured into doing this.
Please, it's not
different for
worth
a
Don't
guy.
listen to them.
It's
They're
overhyped,
busy.
it's
They're enjoying you.
overrated.
You are there
Just-
To my
with your
gents.
pillows.
To my gents, pursue, Baba. The virgins are the sweet ones.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for this episode of Obscript. Once again, this is Mr. Adrian.
Your one and
This
only.
is Zani and CB,
CB.
aka CB And from our host, SIR.PEACE, out. See you on the next episode. Bye.
You are the only one I've ever loved. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Ever done. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not